Did you know that spending time around trees is very important for your physical health? Conifers, such as pine, cedar, and spruce, release aromatic compounds as a natural defense mechanism. When humans inhale these compounds or physically touch trees, they significantly reduce stress, lower blood pressure, and increase the number and activity of natural killer cells, which can help to strengthen the immune system for up to 30 days. And they improve the air quality as well by filtering pollutants such as particulate matter, nitrogen dioxide, and ozone, which reduces the respiratory and cardiovascular disease risk. In healthcare settings like hospitals, patients with views of trees often experience shorter recovery times, reduced pain, and lower anxiety. This is supported by research from Texas A&M University. Living near trees is associated with fewer rates of asthma and chronic lung conditions, especially in children, which is also proven by various scientific studies. And trees can help to increase local humidity as well, which indirectly reduces airway irritation and dry skin conditions. We may not ever think about this, but the function of trees in this way really does help us. In hot climates, the shade provided by trees is essential to reducing the risk of heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and dehydration of humans and other animals. Studies in European cities have shown that increasing urban tree cover to 30% could improve average urban temperatures by 0.4 degrees Celsius and prevent over a third of premature deaths linked to high temperatures, such as what we regularly see in the summer heat waves, especially as of 2026. Shade can also reduce UV radiation exposure by 50 to 95%, which lowers the risk of skin cancer. So even in our everyday lives, if you don't spend enough time actually in areas where there are lots of trees, this could be detrimental to your health. Luckily, in most places you can find trees around you, but in countries in the Middle East where there may be sandy areas where there might not be such a concentration of trees, it may be more important to actually go out and seek those areas where there is more tree cover and forests and places where you could actually reap the benefits of spending time around trees. But it's not found everywhere, but the majority of places on Earth, luckily, there's enough tree cover to kind of provide those benefits. But while we are healthy, we don't really appreciate those benefits. But if you are in a situation where you're in hospital or you're having to stay somewhere for a prolonged time for treatment or to recover from something, then being near trees, not for the sake of just going out and spending time in them in the outdoors, but actually just for the purpose of seeing them outside of a window, is very beneficial because trees have fractal patterns on the leaves and on the branches, which you can actually see from far away as well. And again, you can reap the benefits of just seeing the trees because the fractal patterns, in a mathematical sense, in nature, is actually calming to the human mind. And this is a very interesting thing about trees, and the design of nature in general. It's just all considering the rest of nature. Everything is factored into it. Why does it have this pattern? Maybe it benefits the tree in a certain way. Why it's shaped in that way, or why it has that texture. But then actually it benefits us and the nature around it. Trees are very important for the whole world, and for your physical health. Don't downplay the benefit of just spending time near trees or just planting trees around you, so that if you are in a situation where you're in that area for a prolonged period of time, it's very good to have the trees there to just benefit you. There are mental benefits as well, but actually there are lots of physical benefits. So if you have a big garden where you can plant trees, although you may not see them get really big in your lifetime, you can plant them for the benefit of future generations. And I don't know where climate change will lead to inevitably, but I think we'll be all right for our lifetimes. But planting trees can help the future generations to reap the benefits mentally and physically of having those trees around them. So not only in your private garden, but in public areas, green spaces, if you've got these places near you, you're very lucky because you can just spend time in it, immerse yourself in the forest and just reap those benefits. So this is the importance of trees to your physical health. Thank you.